too. Oh shit. Hello everybody and welcome back into Rogers Center for a daytime game here. Partly cloudy but clear skies from Toronto as the Blue Jays in their 92 anniversary game against the Detroit Tigers. Third and final game of this three-game set. Toronto will try to collect the sweep this afternoon before inviting the red-hot Tampa Bay Rays into town. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. collected another home run in last night's game, a solo shot to left, his 11th of the year leading. And we're ready to get things going here from Rogers Center. Starting on the mound this afternoon, Chris Bassitt for the Blue Jays, a perfect 2-0 so far. The batters have not got into hitting yet this year. Akil Baddoo to lead it off for the Tigers. They'll go in gray today. That's how they open the series as well. Here's the pitch from Bassitt. 92 anniversary here. Line to foul ball. Tigers will try to come through early against Chris Bassitt. They've hit him around in earlier games as this gets away from Bassitt. 1-1 to count. The pitch again to Baddoo. And that just hit him. So Chris Bassitt, first batter he faces, he hits. And the Tigers have a man on base for Riley Green. The pitch to Green. We'll take a first pitch strike. Ready again from Chris Bassitt. And that's going to hit Green. And there's two aboard here in the first from hit batters. Here's Miguel Cabrera. Swinging and a miss, and his bat went flying. 0-1 the count here. Ready again. That misses down and away. 1-1. Chris Bassitt has gotten out of trouble in earlier innings as he gets Cabrera to chase one outside. Here's the pitch. 1-2. That misses. It's 2-2. You can see the Tigers happy about that. This one, did he go? He did not. Held off, and it's a full count. Bassitt looking for a strikeout. He's in trouble early. The pitch, got him. One down. Strikes out at a pitch down and away. And now the batter is Eric Haas. First pitch getting away. Runners advance. Kirk throwing into second. It won't be in time. Batting now, Eric Haas, 244, and that just missed his kneecap. 2-0 here. The pitch from Bassitt. That gets away, and Bassitt does not have his command right now. And he's just been ejected from the game. So Tim Mays is going to have to come in early here. Chris Bassitt kicked out in the first inning because of command. Well, you can't always blame him, right? It's command, and command doesn't always go in your way. So they're going to give Mays 8 warm-up pitches here. Just get ready, find the strike zone, get his groove. Tim Mays has been good in these situations so far this year. Already 2 on base here for the Tigers in the first inning. They're on the corners with only 1 out. 3-0 count on the next batter. When they pulled out Bassitt, he did not throw a strike to that batter. As Mesa just has 2 more to go, and then we'll see the next at-bat here with a 3-0 count for the Tigers. So here we go. Mesa warmed up now, and we're ready to get it going. So here's Haas with a 3-0 count. The pitch from Mesa, and it hit him.
He's got first.
That's the 3rd hit batter of the game in just the first inning. Here's Kerry Carpenter with the bases loaded. Swinging a foul off. The count, 0-1. Pitch from Mesa. Swung in line to foul ball, 0-2. Ready again from Tim Mesa. Fouls it off to stay alive. Bases loaded, top 1. Tigers threatening the pitch. Ground ball. Mesa's there. To second for 1. Back to first, not in time. A run scores, and the Blue Jays can't turn the double play. 1-0 Tigers. The batter is Austin Meadows. The pitch. That got away, and the runner advances to second. Well, the Blue Jay pitching has been a mess to start tonight. And he's just been ejected. Tim Mesa out of the game as his pitch is wild, and now Adam Cimber has to warm up. Cimber's made 1 appearance this season. He's gotten out of trouble. He's going to have to here with 2 on and 2 out. And this is a big point of the game. Just the first inning, and the Blue Jays surrender a run. That's the first time that they've done this at home this season. So the pitching might be in not so good fashion here early. So 3 pitches left here for Adam Cimber. The Blue Jays already to their 3rd pitcher, and we're only in the 1st inning. 2 ejected. The first because of hit batters, the second because of close pitches from hitting batters. I guess if you get close, you get burned. So here is the pitch from Cimber. Meadows grounds it a foul ball. 1-1 the count here on Austin Meadows. Swings and fouls it off, and it's now 1-2. The pitch. Down and away, he misses, and the count is 2-2. Trying to get Meadows to chase outside. He does it there, and it's now a full count. Blue Jays trying to get out of it. The pitch. He missed, and they're loaded again. So pitching in a struggle here early. Here's Jonathan Schoop. He takes a strike. Ready again. Oh, and that one gets outside, and they're going to score. Another run scores on the wild pitch, and it's 2-0 Tigers here in the 1st. The batter, Jonathan Schoop, taking strike 2. Blue Jays happy about that. The pitch, and it just hit him again. Another hit batter. Cimber allowed to stay in the game, but he's hit a batter and they're loaded again. There's a first pitch strike. Blue Jays in some big trouble here in the 1st inning. The pitch. That got away. Runner will stay put. The count 1-1. 9-2, not looking good for the Jays so far. Here's Javier Baez. Swings and lines it into the seats. A foul ball. 1-2 here on Baez. The pitch. Didn't get him the chase. Too low. 2-2 here on Baez. The pitch. And that one gets away. Full count. And if he's not careful, he's about to walk in a run here. Here's the pitch from Cimber. Way outside, and that will bring in another run. It doesn't matter. He will score nonetheless. 3-0 here in the 1st. The batter is Nick Maton. Swinging a ground ball. Merrifield has that to second. Not in time. Another run scores. They're reloaded. It's 4-0. You can see Merrifield. He's not happy with himself right now. Had that, but it was too close. The pitch. Should have gone the 1st. Now a ground ball to Bichette. In the shift. On the 1st, and it's not in time. Way late. Another run scores. It's 5-0. The batter is Riley Green. Well, the Tigers clearly tired of losing games. Here's the pitch. This one gets away. 1-1 here from Cimber. Was warmed up, but his command has been all over the place. And he's now tossed. Zach Pop into the game. My goodness. 5-0 in the 1st. This is the 4th pitcher for the Blue Jays in the game. In just the 1st inning. They're not going to be looking good going into the series against the Rays. Few pitchers to use. And Tampa Bay is a higher quality than the Tigers. Zach Pop not looking good on these warm-up pitches. Missing outside. 3 pitches left here before the batter comes to the plate. Blue Jays down by 5 here in the 1st. This one gets down and away. And now we're about to get it going again here. To the batter, Riley Green. The base is loaded, a 1-1 count, and lines it a foul ball. 1-2 here. The pitch. In there. It finally ends the inning. Zach Pop comes in and gets a strikeout, but the Tigers score 5 on errors, walks, no hits at all. 5 runs on mess-ups. Welcome into the home first. The Blue Jays will take on Michael Lorenzen. 0 for 2 on the season. He's been hit around. And he's going to face Whit Merrifield on this 92 anniversary night. Not looking good for the Jays so far, down by 5. Here's the pitch to Merrifield. Gets it down. This one looks good. Running from third, and the throw to first is not in time. Merrifield legs it out for an infield single. And the leadoff man makes it the base for Toronto for now Santiago Espinal. The pitch. Espinal pops this into center field. Catch is made, one down. Batting down for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. 1 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Lorenzen. Bichette grounds it right to second. On to second for 1. Back to first, a double play. We're through 1. 5-0 Tigers. Welcome into the top of the second inning. Miguel Cabrera to lead it off for the Tigers. The pitch. Grounded softly infield. Zach Pop, a long run. The throw to first in time for the first out. Batting is Eric Haas. Swings and fouls it back. And the count 0-1. Freddie again. Now 0-2. The pitch. Got him. Chases down and away. There's strike 3, 2 down. Here is Kerry Carpenter. The pitch from Pop. In there for a strike. Orioles lost to the A's today 3-2. Lined into the seats of foul ball. Here's the pitch. 0-2 here. Welcome to the 3 viewers watching. Blue Jays in a messy position right now, down by 5, but they strike out 2 of the 3 in the inning, and we go bottom 2, 5-0 Tigers. Welcome into the home second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. lead it off for the Toronto Blue Jays here on 92 night. The pitch. Guerrero hits it high and deep to left, and it is gone. Another one for Guerrero. It's 5-1. Well, the Blue Jays are on the board, down by 4 now. A solo shot for Vladdy, and it's a 5-1 game. Batter is George Springer. Nobody on, nobody out, and Springer hits this to center. That'll get the first out easily on a line, 1 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Here's the pitch. Kirk hits it center, down a base hit. Alejandro Kirk sweeps one through center field, and he's aboard. The batter now for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the pitch to Kiermaier. Blue Jays already in 1 double play today, and at second for 1, 2 down. The batter is Matt Chapman. Here's the pitch. 2 out, 1 on. And this one is in the air and in the shift. Throw to first will be in time. The Blue Jays get a run, but that's about it. We go to the third, 5-1 Tigers. Welcome into the top of the third. Austin Meadows to lead it off for Detroit. Line into the seats of foul ball and right. 5-1 Tigers, top 3. Swing and a miss. Meadows quickly behind 0-2. 92 anniversary night here from Toronto. As the Blue Jays down 5-1, top 3. Took the first 2 games of the set, 13-10 in extras and 14-3. Here's the pitch, 0-2. Got him. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Down goes Meadows, 1 away. Red Sox beat the Rays today 7-4. The Rays come to Toronto after tonight. This is fouled off. The count 0-1. Ready again, the pitch from Pop. Grounded foul. Zach Pop has been pretty solid in his first start here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's the count 1-2 here on scope. And he got him. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Zach Pop on a roll right now. 2 down. The batter is Javier Baez. Blue Jays had all kinds of pitching trouble in the first inning, and since Pop has come in, there's been nothing. Here's the pitch. Line to left, the foul ball. 0-2 here on Baez. Quickly. There's already 2 out in the inning to pitch. Fouled off. Javier Baez a cold streak right now, trying to get out of it. The pitch. Got him. Watch this strike 3. Zach Pop strikes out the side. Blue Jays coming up. They're down 5-1. Here's Nathan Lucas batting for the Blue Jays. Hits that to center. It is down, a base hit. Going to the wall. He will head for second. Lucas will stop there with a leadoff double here in the home third. Lucas in for Varsho, injured as of last night. An arm injury announced. Here is Whit Merrifield. Grounds that. It's a foul ball. Trying to advance Lucas. Here's the pitch, ready again from Lorenzen. Merrifield hits that. It's through a base hit. 2 aboard, nobody out. Blue Jays might be having something brewing here. The batter is Santiago Espinal. Here's the pitch. And he goes bunt. That one is right to first base. Down on the line. On to first. A run scores. 1 down, but it's 5-2. The batter is Bo Bichette. 1 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Bichette gets that down. Not where he wanted it. Right at the pitcher. On to first. 2 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He homered his last time up. Here's the pitch to Guerrero. Got it down the line, but it's right at the third baseman. On to first in time. Blue Jays get a run, but that's all. We're through 3. 5-2 Tigers. Welcome into the top of the 4th. Nick Maton will lead us off as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Tigers do not have a hit in this game. They have 5 runs on no hits. 0-2 here on Maton. Hits it to right field. Nathan Lucas on it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Batting now is Akil Baddoo. Swings and lines, 1 a foul ball. 0-1 here. Acquired via rule, as here we go. Swing and a miss. 0-2 here. The pitch. Strike 3. Akil Baddoo watches. Yankees and Twins 0-0 in the third in New York, in the Bronx. Reds lead 3-0 in their game against the Phillies in the third. This is popped up behind the plate. This should end the inning. Kirk under it. Makes the catch. We're through the top half of the 4th. 5-2 Tigers. Welcome now into the home 4th. George Springer to lead it off for the home side. Here's the pitch. And that is hit to left, but foul. Got good contact on it, maybe just a little early on that swing. Here's the pitch again from Lorenzen. Doesn't give up many home runs, as this is hit to left field. Carry into the corner. It is off the wall. Springer will stop at first with a long single. Blue Jays have 6 hits on the night and 2 runs. The batter is Alejandro Kirk. Here's the pitch. 1 on, nobody out. And Kirk hits that well to center field. A base hit. That will get 2 on. Nobody out. And now, going for third was Springer, and he's tagged out. Not sure what the decision was there, but there's 1 away. And the batter is Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Strike. And here we go again. To Kiermaier. Kirk going. Throw to second, and they got him by a mile. 2 down. Here's the pitch to Kiermaier behind 0-2. And that escalated quickly. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Down goes Kiermaier on strikes. We're through 4. Tigers lead 5-2. Welcome into the top of the fifth. Miguel Cabrera to lead it off for the Tigers. Swings and fouls it off. Here's the pitch. And it's now 0-2. Zach Pop has become the starter of tonight's game as Bassett was eliminated in the first. As Cabrera strikes out. One down. The batter, Eric Huss. Swings and grounds it foul. He's behind 0-1. As we mentioned earlier, the Red Sox took down the Rays 7-4. Blue Jays will see the Rays next for 3 here at home before taking the road again. Well hit right field. That might be the first hit of the night for Detroit. Yes, indeed it will be. On his way to second, Lucas misplayed it. And heading to third easily is the runner with 1 out. Well, the rookie will learn. It's a triple for Eric Haas. And a chance to get a run home here for the Tigers. Carpenter fouls it off, 0-1. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Bichette heading home. The pitch, not in time. A run scores. It is 6-2. Batting now is Austin Meadows. Swung and grounded. That's a base hit. And all of a sudden, the bats are waking up for the Tigers. 3 straight singles. Here's the pitch to Scope and Soria. Triple and 2 singles. Ground ball. Bichette is on it. On the bag for 1. Back to first. Not in time. 2 down with 2 on here. And the batter is Javier Baez. The pitch. And he hit him. Once again, another batter hit in this game. And Nick Bayton will come in with the bases loaded. The pitch. Swung. Line. Chapman running to get it. Long run. He is not going to get there. Attempted the dive and no chance. Here's the pitch. 0-1. Ground ball. Guerrero is there and they get out of the jam. Welcome into the home fifth. Matt Chapman to lead it off for Toronto. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And Chapman right to third. 1 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. He's 1 for 1. The pitch from Lorenzen. Fouled off. Tigers trying to take the third and final game of the set. The Tigers will snap an 11-game losing streak. The pitch. Swung. Fair ball. Nathan Lucas inside the line, and he'll make it to first safely with 1 away. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. 1 on, 1 out. 6-2 Tigers. The pitch. Merrifield to center field. That'll easily be the second out. On a line, 2 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal. 1 on, 2 out for Espinal. The pitch. Espinal in the air, but fouled. 0-1. Acquired from Boston in 2018. Here's the pitch. Espinal grounds it. Foul again. He's behind 0-2. Blue Jays in some trouble here as we're reaching the later innings and they still haven't added on. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Down goes Espinal on strikes. We're through 5. 6-2 Tigers here in Rogers Center. Welcome into the top of the 6th. Akil Baddoo to lead it off. Did he go around? He did not. Ball 1. 6-2 Tigers, top 6 from Rogers Center. Foul off by Baddoo. The count even 1-1. We hope you're enjoying. Yankees and Twins with a quiet one right now as a ground ball to Chapman at third. On to first. 1 away. Yanks and Twins tied at 0 in the 5th in the Bronx. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 on Riley Green. Pirates lead the Cards 3-2 in the 5th in St. Louis. Blue Jays saw them in the season opening series, winning 2 of 3. Here's the pitch, 0-2. Line to left, dropping fast, down a base hit. Green will make it to first. He'll stop there with a 1-out single. Blue Jays not happy about that. Here's Miguel Cabrera. Swung grounded. That will make him happy. Bichette to second for one. Back to first, a double play. We're through the top half of the sixth. It's 6-2 Tigers here on 92 anniversary night in downtown Toronto. Welcome into the home six. Bo Bichette to lead it off for the Blue Jays. Here comes the pitch from Lorenzen. Bichette to left. One down. Batting now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One out, nobody on the pitch. And Guerrero hits it over the glove of the third baseman, a base hit. He'll make it the first. They one out single. The Blue Jays have not found the long ball today. Been all singles. Batting now is George Springer. One on, one out from Lorenzen. And Springer hits it right at second base. Two down. Two lineouts in the inning. The batter is Alejandro Kirk. So here comes the pitch to Kirk. One on, two out. And Kirk hits it right up the middle and down a base hit. Kirk aboard for the second time. Two on, two out. The batter is Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Fouled into the seats in the left. 0-1. Bottom six, 6-2 Tigers. The pitch. Kiermaier to center, and that is the third lineout of the inning. Talk about unlucky. We're through six. 6-2 Tigers. Despite the Blue Jays looking good, they have 10 hits and only 2 runs. Welcome into the top of the seventh. Eric Haas to lead it off for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
Eric takes the ball low. 1-0 here. Top 7 from the Rogers Center. Fouled into the seats. 1-1. The pitch. Corner for a strike. 1-2. Ready again. Line deep to left. Kiermaier's back. On the track. It's off the wall. Haas will make his way to second and stop there with a leadoff double here in the seventh. The batter is Kerry Carpenter. He homered yesterday. Two of the 3 runs the Tigers scored. Line to foul ball. He's behind 0-2. Carpenter has been a danger to the Jays in this series. Foul ball. And the count stays 0-2 here on Carpenter. The pitch. Hop to center. Springer, long run, but he will get there in time. 1 down. Merrifield not standing at second, not sure why. Here's Austin Meadows. Thought about swinging, but takes a strike.
0-1.
0-1 here to Austin. Fouls it off, now quickly behind 0-2. Zach Pop, since coming in, has given up a run, but has been solid.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Misses on the corner, 2-2.
2 balls.
Tigers 1 on, 1 out, and another foul ball by Meadows. Zach Pop's afternoon coming to an end soon. He's at 64 pitches. He's not the starting role. On to second just in case. Back to first, and that is not in time. The batter is Jonathan Scope. Fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Top 7, 6-2 Tigers. 5 of those runs came in the first unearned. This is line down a base hit. That'll load them up for the Tigers. Second time they have the bases loaded today. Batter is Javier Baez. He takes a strike. Zach Pop trying to get out of the jam. The pitch. There's strike 2. Baez quickly behind here. The pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Ready again from Pop. Upstairs. 2-2. The pitch. Didn't get him the chase. It's a full count. Full count here on Baez. The pitch. Ground ball. Guerrero to second. Back to first. Double play. Blue Jays get out of it. And Baez is frustrated. He thought he was going to walk for a run. But he grounds it right into a double play, and the Jays get out of trouble. We go bottom 7, 6-2 Tigers. Welcome into the home seventh. Matt Chapman to lead it off for Toronto. The pitch. In the air. Down towards the pitcher. On to first. One down. Batting now is Nathan Lucas. 2 for 2, the replacement for Dalton Varsho due to an arm injury. Here's the pitch. Hit well to center, but that has carry, and the catch is made. 2 down. Batting now is Whit Merrifield. Blue Jays might have to change up the order come the ninth, as these bats are not getting it done today. Here's Merrifield right to center, down a base hit, but there's 2 out in the inning. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal. 1 on with 2 out, and Espinal pops it to right. Dropping fast, the catch is made. We're through 7. 6-2 Tigers. Welcome into the top of the 8th. Nick Maton will lead it off as he lined it to pop. It hits him, and he's going to make it to the bag safely. Batting now is Akil Baddoo. Takes a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Now pops it back, and it's 0-2. A man on, nobody out. Top 8, the pitch. Got him. Bottom of the plate. Watches strike 3. Down goes Baddoo. Zach Pop with yet another strikeout. 1 down. Here's a ground ball, and it beats Chapman. A double play situation just missed by Matt Chapman. 2 aboard. The batter, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 4. And away, there's ball 1. Blue Jays in trouble again here. Runners on base and a foul ball just missing the line. Blue Jays caught a break there. The pitch. This is line. Down a base hit. That'll score a run. It is now 6-2, but they get him at third. What a play. 2 down, and 7-2 Tigers. The batter, Eric Haas, takes one outside for ball 1. The pitch. Grounded foul. Zach Pop in his last inning of work. Tigers trying to take the 3rd and final game of the set. It's 1-2 here on Haas. The pitch. Popped up. Kirk at home plate, but the Tigers add on in the 8th. It is 7-2. Welcome into the bottom of the 8th. Bo Bichette, the batter for Toronto. He's 0 for 3. The pitch. Hit to left field, and right there for the first out. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Larenton hasn't been tested much today. The pitch. Guerrero hits it to center. That is going to find a gap for a base hit. Blue Jays need to start getting him on base here. They're down to their final 5 outs. The batter, George Springer. 1 for 3 today. Not a usual afternoon for him. He grounds it right to third. On to second for 1. Back to first, a double play. We're through 8. Welcome into the 9th. The batter, Kerry Carpenter. Swinging a hard cut for strike 1. 7-2 Tigers, top 9. Swinging a miss again, and it's 0-2. This won't be the first time the Blue Jays wear the 92 as he strikes out Carpenter. But it will be the first home loss of the season for the Blue Jays. Ground ball. Bichette can't get that one. It's a base hit. Batting out for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. Swing and a miss. Went around. It's 0-1. Grounded foul. Quickly 0-2. 7-2 Tigers, top 9. Ground ball. There's Chapman. On to second for 1. Back to first. A double play. We go to the 9th. This is it. Do or die for the Jays. Welcome into the 9th. The new pitcher, Jason Foley, has not given a run this year. That's not good news for the Blue Jays, as they're going to have to work even harder. And Alejandro Kirk will not bat here in the 9th inning. The batter will be Danny Jansen. So here's Jansen. Kirk a 3-for-3 night, but they want to change things up here in the 9th inning. Jansen lines it for the first out. That's the Blue Jays' 7th line out today. The batter is Kevin Kiermaier. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch. And Kiermaier lines it to center, a base hit. That will not make it to the wall. He'll stop at first with a 1-out single. Batting out for the Blue Jays, Matt Chapman. Does not have a hit today. The pitch. Chapman to left. Another line out. That's 8. 2 down. Blue Jays on their final out. Here is Nathan Lucas. The pitch. That is right to first, and that's your ball game. Tigers 9 lineouts to Blue Jays today, and they final it of a final score 7-2 after 11 straight losses to open the year. The Tigers collect a win. Blue Jays will invite the Rays into town for the next 3, but they do take 2 out of 3. They're now 8-5 on the season. The Tigers 11-1.